Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Darkwater here, and we are back in Airport CEO and our recreation of the Kahului Airport. And last time we kind of wrapped up the interior up on the second floor, and there is a line for the Pizza Hut. We don't have anybody over here because I think they're honestly stuck down here. And I don't know why they're stuck down here, but apparently there's some pathing issues. Yeah, trying to get up there. There's nothing I can do to help you guys. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to go through security. But yeah, today we're gonna do a little work kind of in here. And I'm trying to decide where to start, and I think we'll just start down over here. We'll go ahead and pause for a second. Hopefully you guys are doing okay. And took a look at some other images, and this road no longer exists because the car rental agency is basically here, and it loops further down and around. I'm not sure what I want to do with that just yet, but I just noticed that right before I started recording. But we're going to start down over here where there is some bus drop-off areas at the end down here. And so kind of want to handle that. We're going to leave it paused for a second. There's a small walkway that comes out kind of over here and then connects to... It's an overhanging area. So something a little bit like this. Stretches basically to here. And this comes out a little bit like here. Something like that. And there is a small little building kind of down over in that neck of the woods. So I'm taking out... What am I taking out? I'm taking out all of this. And we will take out maybe the rest of the walls here. And we'll take out those guys. And those guys. So this area here is just basically an overhang. There is a small little area down on the right corner that is an enclosed building, but I assume it is kind of on the staff-only side of things. Why do I feel like I had a wall that I was going to put in right here? Did I take that wall out at some point? I don't actually know. But down over here on the corner here, there is a set of bathrooms. So let's go ahead and do that. I assume there's kind of a security door down over here, so we'll do... It comes forward, and then there's a door into the building, like right here. We'll do this. We'll do a door here. And I'm just going to label this as staff. I don't know what that is. There's no indication on any of the maps. As for the restrooms, the door is at an angle, so we'll do it this way. So door there, 1, 2, 3, 4, wall, 1, 2, 3, 4, wall, theoretically door here. Assuming my math and walling are correct, which looks like they are. We'll go ahead and do this and this. And men's on the left, women's on the right. Couldn't tell which direction that was facing for some reason. And there. Again, I doubt this is going to get really used, but for authenticity's sake. There is a small little space here. That's kind of just a planter area. And then there's another planter area here. And then where the buses come in and drop folks off is down here at the end. And I don't know how well the game's going to do with what I'm about to do, but I guess we'll see. There are pillars. 1, 2, 3, and then go in the opposite direction. Something like that. And that's holding up the roof of the whole area. The tile work is kind of the same and throughout. This has similar tile design as the rest of this. I'm just going to run this down to here. And then across. And again, the same tile design. I don't know if this has any kind of meaning behind it, or if it's just architecturally pleasing to the eye. I don't know. There are... Oh, that's right. We use the plants. There are kind of the bollards that are here as well. And it looks like they're seating around the pillars a little bit. I'm gonna do 2 here. Oh, actually, you don't exist here. I was staring at this guy here. There are some bench seats here and here. Oh, that is a wall right here. That's interesting. Basically, it's a wall with some windows. Actually, you will fit perfectly right there. So we'll use you. There's a concrete bench in front. Guess we'll go with the couch, which is like a bench, but not. And if we're doing that, we'll do the same thing over here. Yeah, it's a concrete color. There we go. And there we go. Let's see how much the game's gonna hate me. So I'm gonna take the bus stops. And there are several. There's also a fence that runs right here. They kind of line up like this. I can't do that. Hold on, let's pause for a second. Oh, actually, that does work. Does it? Well, if I could... Yes. Okay. Give me a public road here. I don't know how the game's going to react to doing them vertical like this. It'll probably be unhappy. There is a little sidewalk through here. I'm going to run some sidewalk here and here. Because those we could do outdoor benches on, if I can remember where benches are. No. Give me here, here, and opposite. There. I would do it over here, but this window exists, so. But then this comes out to say there. And this is open air. There's a little plant median in the middle there. And so you just kind of... Oh, you do stop there. Never mind. I'm gonna hate that. Just comes up like that. I don't know why. It doesn't, like, continue across the front. And then there's a couple palm trees there and a couple palm trees further down. Because this road kind of comes up for the parking. So we'll leave that. How are we getting buses in there? Well, we'll do a 2-lane road up here. How atrocious do I want to make this look? There is kind of a planter right here in the middle. It goes up and it goes down at an angle. And let's do this. Not the prettiest thing, but it'll work. I'm tempted to take this foundation down to the road. Actually, it might fill all of this in. Wait. You can go away. Just dawned on me that I've still got these guys down here. Okay, let's do a little bit more work here. Can't do it there. I don't like to do it there. Sounds like a fence then. Oh, give me some fence. We'll do a gate down over here. And some fence running to the street, and then it goes up. And then from... Oh, no. I took that up too far over. So then if we take this street and we continue going forward to about here... nope, a little further up. Like there. There's a... I want to call it an island, but that's not quite what it is. There's a planter. And it kind of lives something like that. Okay, and right at the end of this road is a guard station. So a vehicle checkpoint course, the actual thing is on the right-hand side. Just sitting here thinking, why would it be on the left-hand side? Unless you're just really doing like left-hand drive. Because if you're coming in off the public road, you would check... I don't know. For some reason, this being on the left on the security side doesn't make sense in my head, but nobody asked me. The service road. Where's that service road? Connect you up here. You all need to go. And we'll go ahead and run the game so we can actually have things done. In fact, we'll speed things up. Kind of need those to go away. But this service road comes across and connects there. And actually, oh, we can't do that because they'll take the walls out anyways. It basically connects up over here. Simple enough. So far, so good. Does that actually connect? It does. It's just new asphalt in the picture I'm looking at. So it doesn't have any kind of striping on it, but it does connect around the end of the terminal, and we will go ahead and connect you through like that. Let's flip this direction. At the back in the middle, there's kind of a little annex, maybe? Something like that. We'll do... Since this is secure, we'll do a couple doors. There's a big old double door. And actually, using Google 3D, it looks like baggage security goes here because you can see the conveyors kind of going out and into the room here from both sides. So we won't do that, but we will throw some sidewalk in the front. There's a little bit of a sidewalk there. And then there is... Where is what I want? There's these guys. So there's kind of a big old area for just baggage vehicles and the like. If you come over a little bit, there's another area of baggage vehicles there, as well as some over here. So we'll go ahead and we'll do this. Where's that road go? There's a road that goes under here. But I don't... Oh, okay. Connects up on this side near the baggage bay. Okay. So we'll take you over. We'll connect you up like that. We're going to leave it there, I think. And then at this end, we will run you down a little bit further and connect you, say, there. Give me staff zone here. And then give me a secure zone just in case the game decides to be a little crazy with their stuff. Can I run the fence all the way down to the gate? Okay. Wasn't sure if I could do it with that. Alright, we'll connect you there. There's a gate on the other side. Where does that gate go? Well, there's some additional smaller buildings as well as what I assume is staff parking. And that's just a fence next to the road. Okay. I don't really want to use this as the fence, so I'm gonna leave it open. You're gonna have to exist coming down. We're gonna have to do a tunnel at some point. So give me a service tunnel down. I guess here. What is with this chaos? Okay, first of all, I think what we're going to do is take this out. Is that why everybody's still parked here? Because nobody can figure out how to exit? Second of all, that's a airport shuttle. Okay. And now it's dark. So there is a parking area, which I assume is staff parking that lives over here. There's a small building right here. That is on the public side of things. There's a road that comes across. There's a sidewalk in front of that building. So give me a little... That sidewalk doesn't go anywhere, though. Interesting. There's a street that runs in front. There's a sidewalk that just kind of lives here. Actually, let's go full 4. And there's a road that goes this way. There's another building immediately. I almost said south, but I don't think that's south. Some of the... It almost looks like a dirt lot. But there is a section of parking over here as well. I assume it is employee parking. Oh, if I put parking over here... Can I turn parking lots off? Yes. Because if I put parking lots over here, people are oddly enough going to want to use them. That is not the correct direction either. Where are you going, Mr. Fuel Truck? Oh, I don't have this in any kind of reasonable way, do I? Oh, hey, people are using the bus stop. Okay, I like that. Let me tweak that real quick before I forget, because I will forget. Oh, that's not in the correct place either. Well, no. There we go. Okay. Yeah, if I use parking areas over here, I need to have a way for people to actually access that. Give me... Nope, that's not where it is. I want these guys. Give me the asphalt tiles, because we're going to run a bunch of asphalt tiles through here. There's kind of a little parking area over here for service vehicles and the like. But gonna fill in the area with some asphalt. Normally I'd wait and do this kind of at the end, but I kind of want to get this area kind of squared away today. Oh, hold on. I'm going to have to take that fence out and then put down the asphalt first, aren't I? Because I made it go across the asphalt there, but I think it has to go down first. So we'll take that out and see if we can actually get that done. But this whole area is just kind of, I don't want to say drivable. That's essentially what it is. There's kind of a little parking area for vehicles over here as well. What I want to do... Oh. You guys want to take out... There you go. Okay. Now can I put down my fence? Yes. Okay. Like that. And then we can put our gate here. There's no seats or places for people to sit here. But there are some seats around the posts, and I never did bother to put them in. They kind of sit here. Let's pause. If I were smart, I would just have done that once. And, you know, painted and then copy-pasted. These, I believe, are stone, and they're kind of a reddish color. They're almost that same rusty color as the tile there. Something fairly close to that. So we'll just grab that, roll some seats over here for people. And down here, I just want to take a little bit of sidewalk. I'm just going to go around. Can I... out of curiosity, can I put a fence here? No. Okay, that's fine. But in this area, there are some trees. Actually, it's diagonal, and I can do diagonals better with individual squares, so we'll do that. And give me a few outdoor trees. No trees there. There's some trees through here, as well as over in this area. Are there trees in that front? There's two. And then there's a couple trees there. I want some asphalt through here. This whole area is asphalt. I don't know what to do over here. You are fenced off. And it looks like you are have some kind of, if I had to guess, propane tanks. I don't know why I did that and then decided to try and put the asphalt down. Now give me the fence. There we go. There are a couple trees over here, as well as just kind of coming down this way. A couple few trees. Yeah, there's a small fence. It looks like it's like a 3-foot fence going down and around. There's a weird road that connects around here. And again, I need to figure out what we're doing with parking here. Okay, it has to be placed on top of a road. I wonder. Because there are some crosswalks that kind of cross the entire area that come kind of over there. So tell you. Oh. Yeah. That's not a road. Okay. Out of curiosity, can I do that? Do that. And then undo that? Oh, I can. Okay. I like that. So I need you... Oh, that's a train wreck. So you need to exist. You need to exist. I want... crosswalk there. Sure, that'll work. And then just give me a little more service road like so, and we'll build ourselves a nice crosswalk here. And then we can just come back through, delete the road, and leave our crosswalks. There's another one kind of over on this side, so we'll do the same. And nope. Fine, do that. I don't like that. Give me this guy. Oh, hold on. I don't want to run the game right now because I need to delete this. There we go. There's one more that runs like diagonal here that connects up to kind of the corner of the building. So we'll this and I guess we'll run it straight and then over. And yeah, this is kind of a little more detail than I normally put in, but I think it'll look good. That out, take that out, make sure I don't screw up the rest of the roads. Go ahead and let you guys have at it build for a minute. Go upstairs for a quick second. There are some palm trees. So I do need to take out some of this. You all need to go. You all need to go. So yeah, there's palm trees kind of right up against the edge of the terminal gate area, because there's a couple of palm trees just living out there. That way, whenever you're looking out of the windows from the upstairs area here, you can you see some palm trees. Might actually be sidewalk right there. Let's pull that back and we will run sidewalk in this space. Which would make sense given that staff is going to need to kind of walk in the area. Oh, I can't put that in just yet. Well, I can put it in down over here. We will need to fix that crosswalk area. You can go. You can go. That's fine. I thought you guys were taking this out. Oh, you are taking that out. It's dark, I can't see. There we go. Okay. Last thing I want to do today. I want to buy... This will be interesting. Oh, that's gonna screw up nicely where I have everything, but that's fine. I can deal with that. Oh, can't deal with that. 357. You need to you need to exist over there. But I want to just kind of throw some vehicles that aren't actually probably going to be used at all, just to fill in the space a little bit, make it look at least used. Maybe. And that's why I got kind of multiple versions of baggage vehicles. So there's a little variation in the parking lots. And maybe we could change some of the colors on them? There we go. But yeah, we got some baggage vehicles just kind of chilling over here. We've got our interesting little crosswalks. We've got our bus area down here that seems to be doing okay. I was going to label that only for buses, and then I realized service vehicles might be going through there. So this is going to come down. I need to decide if we're going to drop in the car rental agency. Don't quite know about that. However, disconnecting this road did clean up traffic quite a bit, which I'm a little surprised by. But yeah, I like how this area is starting to come together. We'll figure out parking lots next time. But I also want to fill out this area next time as well. So hopefully we can get the fuel down here. We'll get catering and cabin cleaning up and running. So I think that will be kind of in this area, and we'll take a look at that next time. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here, and I look forward to seeing you guys again in Airport CEO. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves an amazing day.